Once upon a time, there was a princess. She lived in a beautiful, huge castle surrounded by deep jungles. She always wanted to go inside the unicorn land, which she thought existed in that jungle. In spite of numerous efforts by her family members to insist that there is no place such as a unicorn land, she still wanted to go and explore herself, whether there is a world in there or not. Her mother agreed and sent her into the jungle for the first and the last time if world existed. As imaginary as the world sounds, she knew that she will find it. Days passed, but there was no report of the princess. Deeply saddened by the grief of their lost child, the family finally stopped looking for her. She was absorbed by the jungle and her unicorn land. Months passed, and there is a belief that she was reborn as a unicorn queen, but this time inside the jungle. They say that she still protects her castle and she still lives there and will live there till eternity, presenting you the unicorn queen.
Crown and the magic wand, I assorted all these pieces and fitted them together with the glue gun and made them myself. Moving on to the face, I'm going to begin with the forehead and then the brows and then the rest of the face. So I'm taking this porcelain colored foundation instead of white because I didn't want the clownish kind of look, but a little fairer than my skin tone. Now for the brows, with the help of a spoolie, I'm just brushing them upwards, and with the non-toxic glue, I'm sticking them together. Then applied the orange color corrector once when it dried down, and then the concealer of my skin tone, and then the loose powder to set it all. Now I just followed this golden ratio technique for my brows to look similar, and now I'm just outlining them with this eyebrow brush with the help of a mauve liquid lipstick. Now I'm just going to fill them in with the same brush and pat a little mauve color shadow so that it stays in place. Moving on to the eyes, I'm taking this NYX white eyeshadow primer so that the colors really pop out. And after this generous application, I'm going to buff it with the foundation brush. Finally, moving on to the eyes, I'm taking NYX Ultimate Palettes in Bright. Taking this yellow shade on a big fluffy brush, I'm going to put it all over my crease. And with a smaller fluffier brush, I'm going to put the pink in the crease, but a little lower than the yellow color. Now with an even smaller fluffier brush, I'm going to put the purple. The darker the color, the smaller the brush. And now moving on, cutting the crease, I'm going to take the NYX eyeshadow primer again and going to cut the crease with this flat shader brush because I'm going to be applying pink pigment, so I want it to really pop on the eye. So that's why I'm putting the white base, and now I'm smudging it with my finger. Now taking another shader brush, I'm going to apply this pink pigment, and now to intensify the darker purple on the outer corner a bit more, I'm going to re-intensify it by packing it on the outer corner. Now applying the liquid liner. Now I'm putting this porcelain color foundation all over my face and blending it with the makeup sponge. I'm also going to highlight my face, like the center of the face only, with the same foundation, so that will be two layers and it will become even more fairer. Yeah, fairer. And now I'm going to also buff that with the makeup sponge, and I'm also going to set all over my face with the uh, translucent powder in no color. So there was no color, it was white, but it does not have any sort of flashback. Now I'm just putting a white gel liner in my waterline and working on the under eyes. I'm taking this pink color and then purple color and then sort of mixing them together, taking the translucent powder off. Finally moving on with the face, I'm going to contour with this baby pink blusher, and just to deepening the contour, I've taken the purple eyeshadow from the same palette, the darker one, and that's how I made the hollows of my cheek appear even more popular. Is that even a word? For the neck, I've used the same two colors, like the blusher for the lower part of the neck and the dark deep purple for the above part of the neck, just to have an ombre kind of an effect. And I'm moving on with the lips. I've applied the same liquid lipstick which I've applied on the eyebrow, also highlighting the highest points of my face with the same pigment which I applied on the inner lid with the help of a highlighter brush. To finish off the neck, I'm going to apply some stones on the neck. So now I'm going to apply the glue first on the neck, and then some stones, like some random different shaped stones all over my neck and also on my cheeks. Just to give a little bit more of the detailing, I'm going to apply this white liquid liner, just so that it has a little more detailing. And I did my hair and wore the crown, and these lashes I made myself. Just applied feather on the ends, and there you have it, the unicorn queen. I really hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.